We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
눈색도 바뀌었어.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
아, 좀 이따 얘기하자고? 그래.
Looking ahead.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
피부 흰 애들한테 주면 징그러워진다고. 지금도 충분히 징그러운 걸. 눈 원래 저기 하나 의안이어가지고 짝눈이었는데 눈이 다시 하나로 바뀌어버렸어. 피부가 어두워서 별로 티가 안 나나 봐.
Feels wonderful, doesn't it? You wear it well.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to rest.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
아, 마이크 잠깐 꺼놨었네. 뭐 대충 내용은 기스양키가 일리시드한테서 풀려났을 때 그 지도자가 있었을 거 아니에요. 걔한테 자식이 아들 하나 딸 하나 있었는데 딸내미가 왕권 탈취하려고 아들내미를 죽인 거지. 근데 내가 알기론 1대부터 지금까지 다 동일 인물 아닌가? 걔 저기 왕권 잡으려고 뭐 리치 같은 거 됐을 텐데? 그렇지, 죽였다고 알려놓은 거지. 근데 이제 실제로는 봤더니 그 일리시드 그 정신지배에 저항할 수 있는 능력을 아들이 갖고 있었고, 그 능력을 써먹기 위해서 딸내미가 죽였다고 하고서 봉인을 해놓은 거죠. 그래가지고 이제 왕자가 죽었다고 알려져 있었는데, 왕자가 풀려나면은 이제 왕자가 풀려난 데다가 일리시드에 저항할 수 있는 능력도 갖고 있다라는 게 알려지면은 이제 여왕파랑 왕자파랑 해갖고 갈려서 쌈박질이 나겠지. 그 얘기하는 거예요.
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words,
나도 그런
and
줄
they
알았는데
would
그
bow
리치된 게
to the true
157번째라고?
heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
근데 157번째가 됐다라고 하기에는 그럼 왕자를 1대부터 157대까지 모셔놓고 계속 어떻게든 빨아먹으려고 했다라는 건데, 그것도 좀 말이 안 되지 않나? 나는 1대부터 지금까지가 동일 인물이라고 알고 있었는데. 뭘로? 꼬무이키 보자.
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
진행하다 보면은 그 얘기도 나오겠지. 여왕에
Lies,
대해서.
of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
그래? 157세만 리치화가 된 거야? 아, 그러면 오르페우스를 대대로 157대까지 물려받았다고? 그거는 또 그거 나름대로 대단한데?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a
어서오세요.
weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism
꿈에
holding
나올까
their
무섭다고?
noble
왜?
prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
얘는 이제 아예 여왕 배신 트리로 갔네.
Very well. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
설득하자. 야, 이 올챙이 개쩔어. 같이 죽자. 어차피 박을 거 너도 박어. 난 이미 박았단 말이야. 나만 망할 수 없어. 너도 넣어.
Galik, the Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
뭐야 갑자기? 아,
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind.
양키 인생 망쳤다고? 쟤도 이미 머리에 많이
It
박았어.
wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
마셔라 헬스크림.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your
아유,
mind
생긴
present
거
in
봐.
every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying.
아, 생긴 거
for
너무
themselves.
흉해지는데? 나만 쓸까? 아, 애들 너무 못생겨지는데?
Do we have a target?
민타라한테까지만 한번 매겨보자. 어우, 이거 너무 징그러운데?
You wish to consult me? We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. And my Illithid parasite has already shown its worth. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. Its influence on you is plain to see.
아니 근데 너무 징그러운데? 꿀단은 별로 티가 안 나는데 딴 애들 티가 좀 많이 나는데? 아니야 근데 얘 눈알 이상해졌다가 눈알 다시 또 돌아왔네? 일단 한번 매겨보자.
I will be unstoppable.
Life pulses
먹어라.
from within. The
미스크림.
parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps the tadpole's essence core. You feel different.
아 징그러.
Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Our enemies are everywhere.
아니야, 근데 먹었을 때만 그렇고 그냥 약간 핏줄만 쓴 정도야. 이 정도면 괜찮아.
Flacketh's will be done.
얜 티도 안 나. 야, 다 같이 먹자. 이리 와.
Always sharp.
올챙이 파티하자.
Can carry me.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. Lady Shah has given me a new mission, and the prism plays no part in it. In fact, it seems like the Mother Superior's concern alone, and she has strayed from the Dark Lady. She will be in for a rude awakening when I finally stand before her again. But I digress. Did you want something?
마셔라.
More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those Illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
한 무봐라.
Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Life, it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be.
Coldness, the tadpole. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your
끔찍해, 이
mind
파티.
present in
왜?
every flex of a joint or muscle.
망해도 우리는 같이 망하는
Once
거야.
the others
도원결이
see
한
what
거야.
you can do, they will consider trying it for
올챙이로
themselves.
도원결이 한 거야. 망해도 같이 망하는 거임.
Don't waste a step.
일단 다른 애들은 안 보이네.
There is work to do.
아우. 어우, 조금 그런데?
Fresh orders?
미타라는 얼굴이 원래 어두워서 그렇게 티가 안 나는데 하얀 애들은 좀 징그럽네요.
Eager for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
아, 뒷꼬라지하군. 올챙이 파티. 아, 근데 주인공만 뭘까? 애들이 외모가 너무 좀 그런데. 하렘 파티인데 이게 하렘? 꿀단만 먹일까? 사실 꿀단은 별로 먹어도 티도 안 나는데 다른 애들이 좀 징그러워져갖고. 근데 냅둬도 이미 감염된 거라고? 아니야, 이거 마지막 올챙이는 반 일리시드화 되는 거라서.
can't afford to stay idle.
아니 이런 얼굴로 컷신 나오면 징그러울 것 같아서.
What now?
Eager for battle.
다른 애들은 이런 색깔 좀 진한 애들은 별로 티가 안 나는데.
There's no time to waste.
얘가 문제야. 얘가 얼굴 너무 징그러워졌어. 컷신에 이런 얼굴 나오면 싫단 말이야. 섀도우하트만 먹이지 말까? 다른 애들은 별로 티 안 나거든요.
Assume nothing.
아 핏줄은 좀 징그럽지.
Yes.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
대화에서 얼굴 보자고.
Stop me, yeah. Have to keep going.
We've had a mind flare whispering to us
징그러.
in our dreams all this time.
그 치료의 집인가? 거기 나오는 간호사처럼 됐잖아.
Still, it seems keen to be an ally in its own way. Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
다른 애들도 보자.
I'm listening.
차천지 교주다운 얼굴이라고? 뭐 물론 그렇긴 해. 그렇긴 한데 컷신 나올 때마다 저 얼굴로 튀어나오면 너무 징그러울 것 같아요.
You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays.
얘도 좀 티가 나네. 아, 좀
Did you have
징그럽네.
anyone particular in mind?
안 돼. 꿀단만 먹자. 징그러워서 안 되겠어. 아 징그럽단 말이야. 계속 얼굴 보는데 저 얼굴로 마주보고 살으라고. 꿀단은 먹었지.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
징그러워서 안 되겠어.
It is Orpheus. The first Vlaakith of men. Should Orpheus go? What about him? She was right to fear him. Why destroy a better to risk the rise of Elith. I regret their death. Very well.
좋은 거 혼자 먹으려고. 외모가 성능이야. 징그러워서 안 되겠어. 일단 블랙홀 찍고. 아이고 머리가 뇌가 완전 누더기가 됐는데? 다 박으면 도전 과제 달성되는 거 있지 않을까? 근데 섀도우하트도 일단은 그냥 올챙이는 먹긴 해야 돼. 쟤는 그냥 올챙이도 안 먹었거든.
So, there's been a mind
뇌파 먹기?
flare inside the artifact. Lady, but I digress. Did you want something?
아 얘는 극단적이네. 그냥 먹던가 슈퍼 올챙이 먹든가 아니든가 그거 둘 중에 하나네.
I'm ready.
그 전에 설득해서 먹였어야 되는데.
You need my expertise.
밥 먹이자고? 아 근데 너무 징그러워. 생긴 게 징그러워서 별로야.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
얘는 꿀다는 원래 얼굴이 이 비늘이 돋아 있어갖고 얼굴이 티가 안 나요. 뭐 머리에 이렇게 핏줄 좀 돋긴 했는데 머리는 뭐 모자로 이렇게 가려도 되고. 아 왜 안 가려짐? 진짜 못생겼다고? 말이 심하구만. 얘가 근접할 일이 없어서 내 파먹기 뭐 쓸 일이 없을 것 같은데. 얼굴 문신하라고?
How much farther can I go?
안 돼. 외모 망가뜨릴 수 없어. 뭐야, 왜 나 혼자 자? 얘들아, 서운하다. 아니야, 쟤네 그거 왕울챙이 안 먹였어. 나만 먹었단 말이야.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves.
이젠 목소리 감출 생각도 안 하는 거야?
Need to find a way forward.
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be
지
worth
자기
any risk.
주인이 얘를 200년
So
동안
yes,
학대했다고
I do worry
하니까
about facing him.
복수하려고
But if we
하잖아요.
can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
얘도 파티 데리고 와서 돌아다니긴 해야 돼, 퀘스트 때문에.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or
제 파티에는 드루이드가 없네요. 다른 사람들이 있던데. 무슨 소리예요? 저희 파티에는 워락도 없고, 위저드도 없고, 바바리안도 없거든요? 저 뒤쪽에 더 있나? 있는 게 없다고? 아, 대신 팔라딘 있잖아, 팔라딘. 그저 올챙이. 그러고 보니까 자해이라도 드루이드잖아. 드루이드 직업만 둘이네. 드루이드 편애하는 거 아니야, 이거? 자연히 그대를 거부하리라. 원래 알피라랑 할신이었는데 할신으로 됐다고요? 알피라가
The next
누구지?
urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand.
이거 왜 이런 대사가 뜨지? 원래 이런 게 없을 텐데. 소매치기 당하고서 열받아 하는 것 같거든요? 근데 소매치기 당하질 않았잖아. 머리를 챙기는 건 어떨까요?
If I take its head, how will it learn from its mistakes? Even here, a child deserves a second
이거 봐,
chance.
얘가 말하는 게 생각보다
I am
착해.
reminded of the Brerin, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan, where the sick and the outlawed make their homes. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor.
얼굴 왜 깨끗하냐고요? 아니 암만 그래도 여친 얼굴을 상하게 할 순 없지.
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. I expect it will live up to its legend.
누가 네 여친이야? 내 여친 화영재라고? 무슨 소리야? 얘랑 나랑 사귀기로 했거든? 어제부터
From the still, dark
1일이었어.
waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bane.
3장에서 1일이면 언제 친해지냐고? 아,
I
이미
lived a
사귀기로
life of
했다고!
privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own.
미타라
and a
부재시
blade
딸내미라고?
bit deep
근데
into
지금
her chest,
얘
almost
못
punching my
돌아간대잖아.
heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
위험한 성장기였지만 그것이 당신을 강하게 만들었습니다.
Yes.
그리고 얘는 이런 식으로 얘기하면
My
좋아하더라고.
house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
진짜 능력 생각하면 다 박아주고 싶은데 외모가 너무 바뀌어갖고 레이젤만 박아줄까? 레이젤을 박아도 별로 티 안 나는데?
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
Worm's Crossing.
섀도우 하트는 너무
Could be inside
징그러워서
the city walls before long.
너무 징그러워서 받기 좀
And I could be
그렇고.
back where this all started. I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my
그치,
return.
효율도
Find
좋고.
one,
레이젤만
and
박을까?
we discover what comes next. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little
아,
recourse but
어서오세요.
to wander the whole city searching.
제발 얼굴로 차별하지 말라고? 섀도우 하트도 박았을 때 티 안 났으면은
Worm's
얘한테도
Crossing
줬어.
is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere
머리
before the
색하고
bridge,
갑옷색을 보니
blend in
나이트송을
amongst
찔러
crowds
죽겠냐고요?
and wait. Most people
아니요,
seeking entry to
섀도우
the city will be
하트는
refugees.
창만 들고 있었을
I look
뿐입니다.
wherever they're
나이트송이
gathering.
다가왔을 뿐이에요. 저장하고 레이젤 한번 박아보자. 한번 박아서 낮에 봤을 때도 징그러우면 주지 말고.
I'm. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? Yisk gith kar taf.
맛있게 먹으렴.
Go on.
I'm listening.
아니 뭐별 차이도 안 나네. 너는 박자 그냥.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm listening. Blackets will be done.
다른 애들은 좀 징그러워서 그렇던데 얘는 괜찮네. 이래서 이쁘고 잘생기게 태어난다고. 반응 무효화. 그 다음에 얘는 뇌 냠냠 한번 찍어보자. 근접이잖아. 이것도 한번 찍어보고 싶긴 한데. 이것도 찍어보고 싶긴 한데 레이젤이 이거를 변하는 거는 솔직히 좀 손해 아닌가? 그다음에 이제 뇌 먹는 거 기념으로 한번 찍어보고. 레이젤도 머리가 맛이 가버렸군. 외모 상관없으니까 다 박는다고? 이거 한번 찍어볼까? 이게 두드려 맞으면 원래 모습으로 바뀌잖아요. 그러면은 가서 마법 같은 거 좀 빼주는 용으로 쓰고 다음에 원래 모습으로 변해갖고 두드려 패버려도 되잖아?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
그래도 내가 레이젤 얼마나 아끼는데 내가 레이젤 프렌드 실드 해주고 있잖아.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
댕댕이가 왜 레이젤한테 넘어갔지? 프렌드 실드는 대신 맞아라잖아요. 아 내가 대신 맞아주고 있다니까? 레이젤 데미지를 제가 대신 맞아주고 있어요. 이거 괜찮더라고. 나는 어차피 저기 후열에 있으니까 전열에서 얘가 막 두드려 맞아도 얘가 반은 맞아줘가지고 오래 버티더라고.
Who's next?
No time to dally.
Shouldn't have wished to live
성능이 안
in more
좋아서
interesting
노프레드 실드
times.
했겠냐고요? 와, 내가 여친을 두고 내가 지금 레이젤을 프렌드 실드 해주고 있는데 어떻게 그런 서운한 소리를 내가 레이젤 얼마나 아끼는데. 애매한 양다리가 제일 나쁘다고? 레이젤은 맞아야 된다고? 댕댕이 저기 그냥 처음 꺼내봤는데 그냥 꺼내면은 이렇게 아이템 찾아주나봐.
That might be worth a look.
저건 이 대포동 미사일 아끼는 거랑 비슷한 거라고. 언데드 빌드? 소환수 개인적으로는 소환수 메타 그러니까 소환수 뽑는 그런 플레이를 좋아하긴 하는데 아 이거는 좀 짜증날 것 같아요. 애들 소환수마다 다 턴을 먹어가지고. 쓰러진 사람도 구원해준다고? 댕댕이는 좀 꺼내놓고 다녀봐야겠네. 이게 뭐지? 난민촌이야? 소환수 무기도 뺏는다고? 정말 합리적이군.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
그건 네 문제고 꼬맹아 사라져. 알바임? 저리 가셈. 뭘 3번이야. 이거 봐야지 퀘스트를 받을 거 아니야.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
네 엄마는 아마도 죽은 모양인걸. 말이 너무 심하잖아.
That means you don't come back.
애들 좋아하는 거 봐라.
My mum is coming back, though. She's looking for me. If you see her, tell her Yenna's looking for her. It's really scary when you're alone without your mum.
동물들도 좀 있는데.
I do not understand why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
귀여운 여성. 아 들어오니까. 그래 얘는 악성향이 돼야지 동료로 영입하는 거 치고는 애가 착해요. 말하는 게. 꿀단마저도 놀란 선성향.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers
착분놈.
and fodder to protect it.
노예로 쓰자는 건가요?
I am suggesting they be fed and sheltered, and that they work in return. Call it whatever you wish. Perhaps you think it would be better for them to starve or be slaughtered here,
이거
while the
말하는 거 봐.
citizens hide behind their walls.
생각보다 착해 생각보다. 노예인 거냐고 물어보니까 또 그건 아니라 그러잖아.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
고양이가 도와달래. 그럼 도와줘야지.
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe
고양이로
she made
변해서
like
마지막
cats
나날을 보내러
and went
갔다고.
off to
드루이드인가? 엄마가?
spend a last life. But please don't. But please don't look at me.
이거 모양 봐. 근데 이거 고양이 맞아요? 개 아니야? 왜 이렇게 커?
Oh, hi. My mum is coming. I think.
드루이드면 꿀단한테 죽는다고? 무슨 소리야? 내가 뭐 드루이드만 죽이고 다녀?
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
하지만 만난 드루이드 중에 사내가 있었나요? 살린 드루이드가 있었냐고?
They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps.
착한 드루이드면
Yes, we
살았겠지.
caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the
레드캡이
loose.
풀렸다는데?
One's deemed
뭐야 뒤에 이거
too
뭐야?
violent to work, and not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
아 서커스단에서 저거 하는데 구울도 쓰나 본데?
More than a handful, less than a bunch.
How many red
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle
레드캡
chatting.
아니 그냥 못된 요정들?
But not enough to organize the line.
플레이밍 피스트 계속 주먹이라 나온다고? 주먹이긴 하지.
Costumes don't prove that.
The circus of the last days has returned. See dryads, gin, and
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
뭐야 뭐 냄새 맡고 들어가야 돼?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
주인공 캐릭이랑도 많이 겹친다고요? 나랑 겹치는 애가 있어? 저 얼굴이 흔해? 굴 왜 사람 냄새 맡나요?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
그건 내가 옷 골아서.
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Ah, the traveler returns. None can resist the allure of the circus of the
다
last
살인자라고?
days.
무슨
Enter
소리야?
and witness our extra-planar delights. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron.
뭐?
No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
용혈을 쓸 수가 있네.
No, if someone blows up, blame the car with the Ginny. That's what I'd do. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
위험인자 차단 확실하다고. 억울하다 진짜.
No like you. No like your smell.
도대체 어떻게 냄새를 확인하는 거지? 만능 윤활유는 또 뭐야?
Go away, stink bag. Get.
이거 그거로 꼬셔갈 수 있나? 언데드 꼬시는 아이템을 하나 얻었었는데.
Indolence breeds madness.
아, 맨날 찾아야 돼. 맨날 어디 있는지 찾아야 돼.
I am listening.
반지였던 것 같은데. 아, 못 찾겠어요. 그 저기 이막 보스 잡으면서 언데드 꼬시는 아이템이 있었던 것 같은데. 뇌주스 냄새가 무슨 냄새냐고.
It's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
These books have seen everything.
여기서 티플링들 만날 수 있었을까?
A tip?
살아 있다면?
Don't piss off the Ginny. Oh, and if the kobold tries to sell you food, run. Enjoyed the circus.
The circus of the last days has returned. See dryads, gin, and
다 죽여놓고 그런 가정을 왜 하는 거냐고? 억울합니다. 종말의 서커스. 생각을 읽자.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
말이 좀 대상을 생동감 넘치는 광대로 탈바꿈시킨대. 뼈 흰색에 죄악의 붉은색. 이거 한번 사보자. 뇌는 이제 쓸 일 없으니까 팔고. 들어보니까 공명석도 거기 맵에서만 발동하는 건가 봐. 버프가 꺼졌어요. 저것도 팔아도 될 듯?
In your name.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still alive.
뭐 하고 있었지? 섀도우아트 줬었던 것 같은데. 근데 원래 이거 있었으면 행복한 감정을 느꼈는데.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
어, 진이잖아.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life
같이 하는 못
more
참지.
bearable.
근데 워랑은 싫어하네.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one. The spongy mortal returns! Spin the wheel and change your fate. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
뭐 지각 실패라고?
Alas, no.
못생긴 놈아 뭐야.
Ugly one. But you may have this.
지각 실패 뭐야? 이거 사기친 거 아니야?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you
야, 이
may have
사기꾼아.
this. You are welcome, putrid one.
이 말이 왜 이래?
Return again to try anew.
다른 애가 돌려보자.
What's next, I wonder?
마법의 호두 뭐야?
Approach, behold, spin. To win, Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of
아포
such
그 용빈을
conquest.
올챙이 짜고 못생긴 거 인정이라고?
If luck smiles upon you, win the
네 집
grand
관록이
prize,
느껴지잖아.
the jackpot. Then Akabi pities.
These things have stayed interesting.
방금 받은 거일 텐데도 인벤이 들어와서 보이지도 않네. 이 나무를 심으면 심는 사람이 소원을 들어주는 나무로 자랄 수 있는데 심술궂은 경과이기 때문에 심은 사람이 죽어야지만 꽃을 피워 나무로 자랄 수 있대. 장난? 부패 가방. 이 가방 안에 들어간 모든 음식물은 즉시 곰팡이가 쓸고 부패합니다. 장난하냐고. 뭐 이딴 것만 줘.
At your command.
The spongy let us see.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves
그래,
away
얘
from the
사기치고 있잖아.
jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot